So we got some patch notes for the major patch for season 6. Y'all know I'm playing, man. This might be the worst set of patch notes I ever seen in 2K history, y'all. But your boy gotta keep y'all up to date and let y'all know what's going on. And the drama around King of the Court continues. You know, they're putting up $10,000 every week, and it seemed like this took a turn for the worse, man. I can't even make this up. So we got a few things we gotta talk about, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So we're gonna get straight into the patch notes. Of course, it's gonna take probably a second. I can't even make this up. So the patch note is preparation for NBA 2K26 Season 6 launching on Friday, April 3rd at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Stay tuned for what we have in store. They got hair dynamics for Kiki. I'm not gonna butcher the last name. General hairstyle or likeness updates for Tim Hardaway, DeAndre Ayton, and of course the Mark Carroll. And that's the patch note. I can't even make this up. That's it right there. If it's all you came in this video for the patch notes, you all got it, man. But make sure leave the video running because you know your boy still gotta get paid, right? But we're gonna move on and check out what some of the people in the 2K community said about it. We're not gonna stay long on this, of course. This first user said need a drop or patch for the whole game. That stuff is dookie. Now of course he's talking about 2K26. This next user actually made this post with this meme saying really with Anthony Edwards. This next user said only 3 player updates and I only know one of them, pathetic, with some laughing emoji. Of course we're not gonna go through all this. So it seemed like some people wasn't necessarily the happiest after seeing what 2K did for their patch notes. People call them lazy and they should have fixed this, they should have fixed that. But in my opinion, this is actually predictable. Around this time they already, you know, 2K and the devs already putting their efforts towards NBA 2K27, already putting NBA 2K26 in the back burner. And let's be honest, they somewhat predicted this while putting with the most expensive package, giving y'all the last few seasons free. They would never do that if they thought they would have a lot of people still on the game in the last few seasons. They already know around the 6, 7, 8, 9 season, the community is already leaving the game and playing something else. So in my opinion, I understand, but I still thought they would have dropped something to test a few things for the next game, or at least attempt to fix a few things, because there's so much still wrong with the game in my opinion. But again, that's just your boy opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Now let's move on to the drama in the 2K community. Now yesterday a boy reported that Ty Debo has finally got beaten in King of the Court. He actually won 16 in a row. I'm talking about 16 weeks straight. That's $10,000 a pop. But there was a rumor going around that anybody who actually came close to contesting him or even beating him got banned. And it seemed like after the boy reported that he got beat, that this trend is continuing. I'm not even making this up. The conspiracy might be real. Now again, this is not your boy Brute word. This is just what people are saying on X, what we formerly known as Twitter. Now shout out to Kai. He actually tagged your boy Brute in this post. He said, "Hey, Brutal Sim, you were right. They're really playing favorites," with some laughing, crying emojis, of course. And he said, "Didn't want to believe it." And what he's talking about is NBA 2K My Team made this post. And they said, "Back on the throne, Ty CFB is your King of the Court champion once again. Who taking the crown next? New rewards are live and $10,000 is up for grabs. Who ready to dethrone the king?" Now I'm saying if you go for this and go close to beating him, doesn't look good for you. I'm just putting this one out there. Now of course we had a lot of people responded to this post. I saw statistics said, "Damn, why did bro get banned?" And he's actually replying to a post from Strife himself, who was supposed to win technically. He made this post saying, "I was wrongfully banned from King of the Court. I streamed every game I played all weekend, and he tagged It's Heaven. You all know It's Heaven actually works at 2K. He said VOD links below as well. So he said he got proof that he did everything legit. Now, do y'all think he was legit? I'm not necessarily gonna put my neck on a block for that dude. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but all I'm saying is this: if he gotta cheat to barely beat Ty Debo, and everybody who been playing and been going very close to beating him, who come to a close second, got banned, how is he that good? I'm just saying. I'm not saying he cheated. I'm not your boy Bruton, never gonna record saying that, but all I'm saying is, if you gotta cheat to beat this dude and you still barely winning, yo, he gotta be a god. Now, of course, you want people chime in. This person said, anyone who beats Ty get banned, with some laughing emojis. This next user chime in as well. So they gotta make sure Ty Debo win every week NBA 2K. Is this true or not? This next user say, yo, 2 months ban is crazy, LMAO. Of course, he showed the image with a ban. Pyramid is supposed saying, breaking 2K has wrongfully banned Strive AP after he legitimately won King of the Court while streaming every single game. Ty Debo privilege might actually be real. Let me know if y'all believe this is a thing or not. Put it in the comment section. This next user chimed in as well. He said, what? No way. Damn well. Congratulations, Ty Debo. I wish 2K would elaborate why people got banned. Exactly. That's why the conspiracy is there as well, because they're not necessarily telling you why they banned these people. But let's continue. He said, like, tell them, or maybe they'll advertise to us what 2K emailed them or something. If you hide it, then maybe it's something we don't know. Let me know if you agree with that or not. This next user chime in, LMO, we never see Ty get banned though, but it's just a conspiracy. He gets game thrown for him and 2K is on his meat. All right, I'm going to censor it as much as possible. So what I'm hearing a lot of them do, because it's a point-based system and it's all about getting these games over as quick as possible and people to throw the games the best ways and allow them to score a lot of points, put up a lot of buckets, right? Because again, it's a point-based system. So what they do, again, conspiracy brew, this is not confirmed because I'm not in this community, but this is what they're saying, by the way. I gotta put out those caveats. So what they're doing is letting people throw games for them. Now, I don't know how they're pulling this off, because apparently they got a time. King of the Court is not something you step on the court and play against somebody and match up. You gotta time the matchmaking, right? So somehow they're able to pull this off, but there are a lot of events I know people been pulling this off within the 2K community, so it's not impossible. And Ty Debo's points is very similar every single week. It's crazy how close they were. But again, that's the conspiracy. Let me know if y'all think he is legitimate or they all cheating. I ain't gonna front with y'all. In my opinion, I think they're all doing something. So his next user chime said, are y'all people serious? 2K surely has audited his every single game. If there is no boosting, why did 2K raise this contentious issue? The best guess is that one of the opponents, top 4 he played against, had a clear and sustained connection with him, or he just cheated with a Zen. Let me know if y'all agree with that or not. Put it in the comment section. So Carlo then typed this. Now I ain't gonna lie, he kind of put a lot of caps where it shouldn't have caps, so bear with your boy as I read through it. He says, Strive AP beat 11 Ty Debo. Sweet game versus the Marsh. 350 hours while having 2 L's or taking 2 L's the entire time. If 2K makes an announcement tweet without correcting it, will be a terrible look. Has anyone ever been banned for 2 months? Now, of course, again, I gotta try to straighten out a lot of the languaging, but let me know if you agree with that or not. Put it in the comment section. All right, now this is taken from Curry. He made this post on X, what he formed on his Twitter. He says, Strive AP gives his final statement on King of the Court and pours his heart out to 2K. The system is inherently rigged. You can stream every game and still get banned without any reason given. And of course, he posts this clip to go along with it, so I want y'all to check this clip out.
I'm not saying anything disrespectful to Ty, but it's just like, how the fuck does this happen to me, bro? Like, I really thought this was gonna turn my life around, bro. Because I was fucked up, bro. Like, bro, I'm in debt, bro. Like, let me lock in.
That song's sad. I ain't gonna front y'all. I know a lot of y'all heartless people out there, but this song's really sad. Even Splash spoke about it. Remember, Splash was actually up there as well. I think he probably was one of the first winners, and maybe he was going for the second, and he got banned as well for cheating. Again, all of them, well, let me say this loosely, okay? Say this loosely. It seemed like most of them are doing the same thing and cheating to rack up these points, right? Having people sell games, again, what I said earlier in the video. So anyways, Pyramid was saying, Class Edition calls out the 2K developers for their blatant bias towards Tydebo in this year's King of the Court format following Strive AP's ban. They did him dirty because the devs is the riding Tydebo. And of course, he did post this clip to go along, so I want y'all to check this clip out.
After I lost 250 the first time, it was the same thing. But I had lost though. You won and just got hold. Don't get me wrong, but this may just be your sign. 2K ain't the thing, bro. Honestly. This may just be your thing. You might run into a job and fucking get a promotion in a week or some shit, ever. Feel bad for bro, they did him dirty because he's not a friend of the program. They did him dirty because the devs are dick riding Tydebo. I know a lot of y'all are too scared to say it, and I'm gonna be a broken record this stream saying it, and it's not Tydebo's fault before y'all think I'm just, bro, listen. As a nigga who's been on the same stature, if not above him, when it comes to 2K, like all around, his YouTube has fucking flew up the last few years though. So I think I'm more known on 2K, but I think he's more known for my team in general. The devs just dick riding, bro. It just is what it is, bro. You can't fight that. And I've been trying to tell y'all that, and I told y'all to give up on King of the Court just in general. Did you see? It just is what it is. Now, the other thing that I think all of y'all are remembering, y'all remember, okay, this is a minute ago. Y'all remember when King of the Court first came out and I was reading the rules? You can go look at it yourself. You remember when I read in the rules that I said they're allowed to play God, and when 2K's allowed to do the God complex shit, it gets scary? It says in the rules that if they deem you did something, they could just ban you. So that means they can ban you for whatever the fuck you want to do, regardless. And I think a lot of y'all are missing that part. When we read the rules, I remember I told y'all the thing I don't like about the rules right now is they have the God complex right now. Whenever 2K's allowed to have the God complex, they can do whatever they want. You can't say anything else. And I know niggas are like, sue. Yeah. But if you didn't opt out of the TOS, you can't sue him because the little kid and his family 2 years ago just robbed them niggas because the nigga said he kept spending his mama credit card and he wasn't getting rewarded and it was just gambling.
So that's where we'll end it now. Let me know if y'all think Tydebo is the only skilled person that plays my team. It seems like everybody else around him who comes close to beating him get banned for cheating, and they barely win, and a lot of them even lose. So is he that good that even a cheater could barely keep up? It's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but to me, that looks suspicious. I ain't gonna lie. It looks a little flagrant unless the conspiracy is real and 2K really a little biased towards him and is protecting him some way, somehow. Now, of course, that's just a conspiracy. I'm not saying that's confirmed, but it is looking a little fishy what's going on within the My Team King of the Court community, of course. Now, that could just be your boy Brute. Let me know your thoughts, and your boy is always open to being wrong and always willing to be educated on the topic at hand. But I ain't gonna lie to you, this looks really suspicious. When you're so good that even cheaters can't keep up, there might be a little smoke out there now. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire. But that's not necessarily always true. Again, I'm always open to being wrong. Let me know your thoughts. So that's all I got for y'all today. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. Till next time, how blessed and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.